Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this beautiful 2018 Audi S5 Sportback that we have for sale. The Sportback is a new version of the S5 for 2018. Previously, the S5 was only available in a two-door coupe or a convertible, but for 2018 they offered this four-door Sportback version. And the cool thing about this is that it still kind of keeps that sleek profile as a coupe, but this one has four doors and it has a hatchback. But the cool thing about the hatchback, it doesn't look like a regular hatchback. It looks like a vehicle of a trunk the way it's designed, but having that lift back, it makes it a lot more practical, and I'll show you why. But the lift back and the four doors just makes it a lot easier everyday vehicle to work with, because as nice as coupes are, they're not the most practical vehicles, especially when people have to ride in the back seats. You have to fold the seat forward and they have to climb in through the front door. It's a lot nicer when you have four doors. You have this beautiful interior, lots of standard equipment on the S5. Beautiful trim seats. You kind of have like this Alcantara suede cloth material in the middle. Nice contrast stitching. You have the S logo kind of, I wouldn't say embroidered, but branded into like the portion of the seat right there. Beautiful carbon fiber trim throughout the interior. Nice big sunroof. You have a power sunshade that anything that's down if it gets too bright, but we'll leave it open for now. 8-speed automatic transmission, electronic parking brake. You have a drive mode selector right here, so you have individual, dynamic, auto, and comfort. Dynamics, the sport, usually the sport mode for Audi products. Really nice sounding engine. It's a 3-liter turbocharged V6. 354 horsepower and close to 370 pound-feet of torque. Very quick, very responsive engine. It butter smooth and sounds really nice too. Okay, dual zone auto climate control, power and heated front seats, navigation, rear parking camera, front and rear parking sensors, nice rimless rear view mirror, integrated compass, nice flat bottom, leather wrapped steering wheel, feels wonderful in your hands. Then one of the coolest parts of the interior is Audi's virtual cockpit. So you can kind of configure the information that shows up on the screen here. This is pretty cool. This, when you have the navigation here, it's actually bigger than the navigation display here. Really cool. And it's a safety thing, because the less you have to look around, the less you take your eyes off the road. Having so much information just right there, easy for you to see, lets you get distracted less and makes you pay attention, and you take your eyes off the road a lot less. This one is in really nice shape. Pretty low mileage for a 2018. It's where was it? Can't find the mileage now. It was right around 18,000 miles. Oh, there we go, 18,420 miles to be exact at the time of making this video. Really nice color combination, white on black. You have the Bang & Olufsen sound system. Really beautiful profile. Audi does a great job designing their cars. Handling and acceleration is first class. You have Audi's amazing Quattro all-wheel drive system for great wet weather traction. And of course, you'll do great in the snow too, with that amazing all-wheel drive system. I'm 6'2". I had that front seat adjusted for my height. I still have a good amount of space back here. Definitely, probably a lot more comfortable than just a two-door coupe version of the S5. Also have a rear climate control. And this is a cool thing about the Sportback. Looking at it right now, it just kind of looks like a regular sedan with a trunk, but you press this button right here and then you can see it's a lift back. So it's a little bit more convenient. You have a little bit better access to the cargo area, and then even better, you can remove this cargo area cover and fold down those seats for amazing cargo space. A lot more cargo space than you'd have in a regular sedan or even a two-door coupe version of the S5, making this really, really practical. It's almost like having like half of a station wagon almost. You know, obviously you don't have as much space as a station wagon, but with the seats folded down, it's a lot more than I'd say it's a split between, you know, the space you'd have of a regular sedan and a trunk, and if they had a station wagon version of the S5. I think they actually do in Europe. They have a wagon version. But wagons aren't that popular in the US market, so we don't see them here, unfortunately. I think they're pretty cool. I think I'd rather have a performance wagon like this than, you know, having a crossover SUV. But that's just my opinion. But I'm going on a tangent here. Talking more about this particular S5. Beautiful headlights, have a nice LED daytime running strip. And then one of the coolest aspects of the car is the engine. This turbocharged V6, 350 horsepower, close to 370 pound-feet of torque. Effortless acceleration. This thing is really quick. You have the help of an 8-speed automatic transmission to put that power to the ground as most efficiently as possible, along with the aid of a quattro all-wheel drive system. If you're looking for a performance sedan or performance coupe, a performance four-door coupe or sedan, check out this S5. I think you'll be very impressed. And thanks so much for taking the time today to watch this video.